Venezuela, as you mentioned, not able to participate, and it was Venezuelan businessmen that had the idea to put this together, and here we are. Federales 61, lost 43, ERA of 3.55, and 690 strikeouts, and almost here. The 2-2 count. Grounder to second, and going down the route for the network. The pitch. Oh, got away from Despagne. Tried to get a little creative there with the curveball in the addition for Benji Gill on that squad. Here's the pitch. And that's going to get away from Despagne, so he got a little creative there. Instead of pounding that fastball, remaining with it, he decided to throw, as Panama's already trying to do something they couldn't do last night, which is get it going in the first inning. Here's another base knock, 2 men aboard already. Rod Allen, this is exactly what Jose Mayorga wanted to see from his Federales de Chiriquí.
Well, they need to get off to a good start. That much we do.
Years of age, and he was also a version of Shohei Ohtani, one of the first versions. The guy pitched, and as well as being a position player, also played the Caribbean Series with Dominican Republic back in 2018 here. Took a picture without a smile. He said we were expecting a nibbler from what we had heard, and then all of a sudden you face this guy, and he's just pounding rockets into the zone. The ball's going to get away from Uriarte. Runners are going to advance to second and third, but 2 outs nonetheless. Uriarte says, mala mía. Chopper to second. Handled easily by Sepul. Yadier Drake. Este va al Florial. In that middle part, Mendoza, Verdugo, Uriarte will close it out. Bottom part of the lineup for Tomateros de Culiacán. You hit literally 400.
Yeah, that's no small sample size.
The pitch. Good knock. Tony Gwynn style trying to find the 5.5. And Cordova. Line drive into right field. And he's going to get Cordova taking a good lead now. He's going to go. Hit and run. Hot shot, but that was good. Lorenzo Bundy got him that jump to avoid the... Garcia fires. Meneses lifts it into the outfield. And that will do it. Second. And nothing. Both sides getting runners on base. Nothing to show for it early. Hot shot to third.
Impressive to get the call from Ruben Ramos, the home plate umpire.
Look at Despagne flashing the piel. Fine Cuban left.
And what I mean by pick a side, you look inside your entire at bat, or you look away your entire at bat.
So Gaste grounded to third base. But we've already. Drake chopper to third. And fired over to first, and that. The pitch, Florial.
Very patient. Early in the game, they made the pitchers throw strikes.
Mendoza chopping it to second. He'll be retired, and that will be all. Only on MLB Network. Despagne fires, delivers, and it's a base knock to start things off for Austin Dennis. He's aboard.
They got to do something to score some runs.
And already jumping on the first offering from Despagne is Ramos driving it to center. And immediately, Amador well off of the bag at third. Thrown over to first base, seeing that Dennis, again, leaning a little towards the pitch. And Camargo lifts it to short right. Smack to short. Well played. Backhand. Nice. Verdugo.
Some fine arm strength on that play. I mean, that's a tough play because you're way in the hole, but he had a strong arm.
And now he has himself a strong base knock up the middle. And he's aboard. So Verdugo making a name for himself already, like I mentioned, on the way out towards the break. And the man that was in the Mets farm system, fouling it off again. Now he's got himself an 0-2.
A lot of time.
Guys, Tomateros in the opener on Sunday, only to suffer a loss against Dominican Republic. Hate him. And that the 1-2 to Sepulveda. Garcia fires in and nails it. Not what he wanted to do, so now 2 runners on with 1 down for Mexico Verde. They are definitely in business now. Get away. The offers here. Oh, this looks like just a chopper to first. Thought maybe it was going to be strong enough to look that second. The pitch. And Amador loved it. Rakes it into center. Verdugo's going to score. Both runs across for Mexico. So 2 ribbies for Amador. As we mentioned, he was putting some good swings. Ball classic, and he homered twice against the United States. The pitch. Takes. Siéntate. Took a picture. But Mexico.
Knowledge when they do these things.
The 1-2 pitch to Bentancur. Driving it. Lifting it to right center, but nice and easy for 4. Panama has a 2-2 count. 2-0 Mexico. De España, the Cuban, offers. And Castillo lifting it to right. Deep drive. And he's going to give Yadier Drake a shower, but he slips up on his way to second, so it's just a long single. That man, Rodolfo Amador, swing and a miss. That means, siéntate!
Looking for strike 3.
The pitch just a bit outside. No, siéntate! Case him.
How about that?
Tampatilla and, deep drive to left. Sounded like it was going to land somewhere in Guadalajara. The 3-1 pitch to Florial. Walker.
It's one of the things I've noticed.
Garcia offers to Mendoza. The runner goes, fouls it back. In that part of the Pacific Northwest, the pitch. Siéntate! Case Mendoza. But
it's balls you can pick up.
the runner goes. The throw from Sugaste. Safe. That was a tough pitch to work with. And Sugaste. Verdugo. Hot shot, but well played. Last night came in a pinch hit, and he hit a nice laser to right here. A lift into right field. Yadier Drake.
In the starting lineup hit over 300. 8 of them. Oh, good pitch.
Nasty. Poison them. Siéntate. And then they'll just grab some like jumper cables and then light up something. A makeshift noise make. Ramos, by the way, had a minor league free agent contract with the Mets. Signed in November. Here he chops it to. I mean, you're celebrating in Europe 11-0. I don't know about that. Here's Uriarte. Deep drive into right. But it's only the first out here.
Fastball.
And Sepulveda handles it nicely. Base knock into right field. The batting champ showing you why they took fire. Alan Cordova looking to set fire here to Abdiel Mendoza, but not going to happen. Double play. Panama at bay. The pitch. This one can't do anything about it. Camargo drives it into center. Base knock. He's aboard here to start things off in the 6th.
The key was Camargo got himself in a nice hitter's count. 2 balls and 1 strike. He's going to get it.
This looks like 2.
Exactly.
And this is the man responsible for the 2 runs for Mexico. Rodolfo Amador drives it to center, puts a charge into it, and it's going to go over the center fielder Ramos. And he's gotten himself a double bouncing off of the wall. That was a nice drive. The 1-1 pitch. And Meneses splits the diamond in half. The runner coming home. The throw. Gunned him. Erased him from the map. Nice throw from Ramos. So you saw what was happening earlier with Amador, just hitting that ball over him. Well, he gets his payback here. Chuk, chuk, boom. Look at it again. And Amador suffered A little bit there on the slide. Head first into home plate, looking to roll a double play and get out of this. The pitch. Could be here. Slow chopper is going to be difficult. Not happening. The pitch. Siéntate.
And wise decision not sending them to.
Siéntate. Another K. And this will close. Castillo drives it into right, and he will get on board for Panama. They are in business. Tying run coming to the plate now. And now it's Asagi Sanchez taking over on the hill for Tomateros de Culiacán, México Verde.
Well, Lorenzo Bunde just a couple of nights ago had a lead going into the
31-year-old from Mazatlan, Sinaloa offers. Nice dropping of the bunt down first base.
He's able to get it down exactly where he wanted it. Nice play by the first.
I don't know. I like the traditional. The pitch. Good. Swing. Base knock. Driving in a run. The offering to the Venezuelan catcher. Gets in on the hands. Chopper. Middle infield. Handled nicely there by Sepulveda, but the runner will advance. 32 overall. And working with an 0-2 count, the offering. Dennis tries to take it the other way, but it's a grounder to the second baseman, Sepulveda. And Severino Gonzalez continues on the mound. He did a good job coming in for the pen. Look at Mago con guante. Ramos coming up and flashing. Nothing here. Siéntate. And it's still 2-1, bottom of the 7th.
Panama's gotten into the contest, but it's been a well-played game, a well-pitched game, a well-defended game as well.
And after this,
going a run, so I mean you can't hate on that, but now they have a runner on first, and they don't bunt.
And Camargo lifts it into short. Right field, Sepulveda to Bundy's thinking, but I'm with you. The pitch. Santos. Flies out to center field, 2 down. Little details that will show up when it matters most. As you said, here's the pitch. Siéntate! Throw him the poison.
Throw the same pitch.
And this time, yes. Siéntate.
Since then.
Paints it inside. K's him looking. For Lorenzo Bundy's team, he's got both ribbies. Looking for more. That's his third base hit of the game. He's gone 3 for 4. El Caribe, at least here, these first couple of games. First pitch offered. He's going to lift it into right field. This might just drop in there. It does. Fair ball. So Meneses, maybe it didn't look like the line drive he likes to hit, but it looks like a line drive in the book nonetheless. Runner feet away. Meneses at first. The pitch. Drake right back to the pitcher. Mejia makes a nice play. And then taking a look quickly over to third base is Camargo, but that is not what Lorenzo Bundy wanted to see here. He's lurking to be dangerous. The pitch. And he drives it right back to the shortstop line drive, and that will do it. And into the wing column. The pitch. And the first offering to Luis Castillo, lifted into right center. 1 down. And they still have to face Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. The pitch. And it's a base knock, so the tying run is aboard for Jose Mayor. Does on his way to home. The pitch. Lifted by Rodriguez. Not happening. Verdugo. So Caballero. The offering. And it works for Jose Mayorga, paying off with the pin. The pitch. Dennis lifts it into right field. This could do it. Yadier Drake secures.
That allowed them to come back and win the game and take a selfie in the outfield, the outfielders.
And they are limited but good defense.